Okay, so today's let's solve LeetCode daily question 1496 path crossing. But before that, I would request you to please subscribe to my channel and like the video. And let's start with the question. And this will be given a string path where path I will be equal to north, south, east, or west, represent each representing moving one unit north, south, east, or west respectively. And we will be given a start origin 0, 0 on a 2D plane and walk we have to walk on the specified path specified by the path. Okay, and we have to return true if the path crosses itself at endpoint, that is if at any time you are on a location you have previously visited. Okay, we have to return then true, otherwise we have to return false. Okay, so in this case, like we are having north, south, east, so we move to north, then we go to east, and then we if we go back to south, there is no way we will be crossing the already visited path again. So that has not to be necessarily 0 0, that could be any, like we could be here, that is 0 1. Okay, so we will be not crossing any point, but in this case, like let's see, we are crossing 0 comma 0 again. Okay, so in this case we have to return true. Okay, so it's a pretty easy question. So for just we need to keep a check of the all the visited all the paths that we have traveled, and it would be just easy. Okay, so what we'll be doing, we'll be creating a hash map to keep the track of the all the paths that we have visited, or basically all the coordinates that we have visited. Okay, so let's have a map for character. Uh, correct. Okay, character. Yeah. Yeah, I just got confused. Yeah, character and a pair of integer, comma integer. Here we'll be storing the coordinates like 0 0 0 1 1 0 and or 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 0. Okay, so we know that if we are going to north, we'll be increasing the x coordinate. Sorry, we'll be increasing the y coordinate. So if we are going to north, that means we are going 0 1, and if we are going to east or west, that means we will be decreasing -1 or +1. Okay, let's say we are going west, so this is the west, so we are going in the negative x-axis, so this coordinate will be -1 0. And if we are going into the east, so this coordinate is 1 0. And similarly, if we are going south, then we are going -1 0 comma -1. Okay, so in this pair we will be storing all this. So let's name this map. This is equal to new hash map. Okay, so in this, let's just add map dot put n comma new pair. And let's for the north, as we are moving up, so we'll be having a pair of 0 comma 1. Okay, now let me just increase, and yeah, 0 comma 1. And let's do this similar for west, south, and east also. Okay, so now let's just rename them. West, south, east, and let's say if we are moving east, we'll have to change the coordinates. It should be 1 0 for east, 1 0. And if we are moving south, then it should be 0 -1. And similarly, if we are moving west, so it would be -1 0. Okay, so these are the four paths which and these are the four directions in which we can go. Okay, so let's have a set of pair and integer pair of integer comma integer to keep a track of all the coordinates that we have visited. Okay, let's call it visited. That will be equal to new hash set. And in this we are given a starting node that is 0 comma 0. Yeah, you start it is given that you start from the origin 0 comma 0. Okay, so let's add 0 comma 0 to the visited. Okay, so visited dot add new pair. Okay, yeah, here there also I made a mistake, 0 comma 0. Okay, here let's just remove these angle brackets. Okay, so new pair 0 comma 0, and then let's have the distance traveled. Like okay, in starting we'll be having x equal to 0 and then y also equal to 0. Okay, so now let's run a for loop that for char ch in path dot to char array. Okay, so what we'll be doing, let's have a pair object to check where we'll have to move. Okay, pair of integer comma integer, let's call it our current coordinates, that will be equal to map dot get ch. Okay, and then let's have the tx, that means in which direction we are moving. Okay, so we have to increase the x coordinates by that. Okay, so current dot get key, and then end dy would be equal to current dot get value. Okay, so in this, just keep this in mind, we are not fetching these values from map, we are fetching from the pair object that we have created. Okay, so let's x plus equal to dx and similarly y plus equal to dy. Okay, so here let's create another pair object integer comma integer, and let's call it a pair only. Okay, that will be equal to new pair. In this, let's just add x comma y. Okay, so what we'll be doing, that if my visited dot contains my pair, if this is true, then well, I'll be returning true. Okay, so if in this for loop we doesn't find any visited pair, so it means that there is no way we are crossing the path we have already crossed, so we have to return false. Okay, so now let's run it, and it gets accepted. Okay, so now let's submit it. Okay, it gives me wrong answer. Okay, let me just uh, figure out what's wrong in this. Just give me a second. Okay, north it's 0 1, for west it's minus 1 0, south for it's 0 comma minus 1, for east it is 1 comma 0. Okay, so then set of pair of integer comma integer visited is equal to new hash set visited dot add new pair 0 0, x equal to 0, y equal to 0, char ch in path dot to char array, map dot get c parent is current, and d is equal to current dot get key, dy equal to current dot get value, x plus convenience. Okay, which dot contains, okay, I don't know what's the issue. Let me just see the test case where it's failing. The test case is north. Okay, let me just figure this out. Okay, so I'm not able to find any. I just moved these north, south, west, east, above and below. So now let's try to submit it again. And okay, it's still giving me wrong answer. Uh, okay, let me just. Okay, so I found the error. It was that if I'm just taking here this condition and I'm not adding the rest of the coordinates that have the new coordinates to the visited set, so that was the issue. So I guess now it should get submitted. I was not updating, that was just the issue. Yeah, and it gets accepted. Okay, so and it works perfectly fine. Okay, so all set for today. Thank you for watching, and do subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thank you.